So we're looking at CAT 2019 slot 1 paper, Quant. This is part 6 of the series. So let's look at the question. Now here if you look at on left hand side and right hand side, both have 2s and 3s. Like 9 is 3 square, 8 is 2 cube, 2s and 3s. And M and N. And M and N are there for both 2 and 3. So here M is for 3, N is for 2, N is for 3, M is for 2. So basically you have to form two equations by M and N using 2 and 3. So let's start with maybe 2. So what are the powers of 2? This is 2 raised to 19 upon 2. Here it is 2 raised to 4. Here it is 2 raised to 3n. If I go to right hand side, this is 2 raised to 4m. And this is 2 raised to 6 upon 4 or 3 upon 2. Now both the sides should be equal. So we know that 19 upon 2 plus 4 plus 3n should be 4m plus 3 upon 2. So if you take 3 upon 2 that side, you will get 12 plus 3n equal to 4m. And keep this as it is. Now let's look at 3. Here it's 3 raised to 4, 3 raised to 2m and 3 raised to n. So when you equate the two powers, you get 4 plus 2m equal to n. Since we want the value of m, we can substitute this value of n in the equation. First equation. So 12 plus 3 into 4 plus 2m equal to 4m. Or 12 plus 12 plus 6m equal to 4n. Bring it, so 2m equal to minus 24, or you'll get m as minus 12. So basically two variable, two equations. So it is a simultaneous equation, nothing else. If you're comfortable with it, you can solve it easily. 3 men and 8 machines. So let's say 3 men and 8 machines can finish this job in half the time taken by 3 machines and 8 men. So if DA take X number of days, then 3 machines and 8 men takes 2x number of days. Normally if you have such an equation, I normally first prefer to make the days say constant. So here it is x days, here it is 2x days. So first make it into x. So when you reduce the number of days by half, number of people double. So if you want to finish the number of work in half the number of days, number of people required double, because number of people and days are inversely proportional. More the people, less the number of days. So you can make out that I will require 6 machines and 16 men to complete the work in x days. Now since now these two are same, x and x, so the work done by 3 men and 8 machines is same as work done by 6 machines and 16 men. So if you notice properly, the extra number of machines out here is 2 machines, which should be done by equal to work of 13 men. The extra machines out here, 2 machines extra, will do the same work as 13 men extra out here because they complete the work at same time. So 2 machines equal to 13 men. Now we know that 2 machines can complete a work in 13 days. So automatically 13 men can also complete a work in 13 days. So answer will be 13. Simple technique tricks. Know it, you will be able to get the answer immediately. I repeat, 3 men and 8 machines complete the work in x days. 6 machine and 16 men will also complete the work in x days because they are given 3 machines and 8 men in 2x days. If you want to make the number of days half, number of people required will be double, so double it. Now since the days taken is same, so work done is the same. So the work done by 2 machines extra out here is same as work done by 13 men extra out here, equally. So if 2 machines can complete the work in 13 days, so 13 men can complete the work in 13 days. So here you can just draw and you can get the answer, I believe. And your corners are cut to form a hexagon. The area of the 3 equal triangles which are outside is 3 into root 3 upon 4. Let's say this is s square. And area of the hexagon is equal to 6 equal triangles. So 6 root 3 upon 4 side square. Or you can break it up in this hexagon into 6 equal triangles. So if you look at total triangle here are 9. There are total 9 triangles, small triangles in a triangle. So in a hexagon, There are 6 triangles. So ratio has to be 6:9 or 2:3. One way of solving area sum is try to break the area into equal number of parts. So if you try to break the area into equal number of parts, you will require the big triangle has 9 parts. The smaller hexagon has 6 parts. So ratio of hexagon to triangle is 6:9. Or you can find the area and find the ratio. So area of the hexagon is 6. The area of the outside 3 triangles is 3. So total bigger triangle area will be 9. Sum of these two. So again the ratio of hexagon to triangle becomes 2:3. Different ways of calculating, but normally a good way of trying to solve this area sums in geometry is break it up into equal areas. You immediately get the answer. And normally breaking up into equal areas start from the center. Normally, not always, but center. So such sums are come in the exam. If you know the technique, you can easily solve the sum. X and y are positive real numbers. So your log of base 5x plus 5, x minus y is 3. And y and x 1 minus 3. You need x and y equal to. If I look at this value, we can easily combine y and x together. So it becomes log of y upon x to the base 2. Log of a minus log of b is a upon b. Equal to 1 can be written as log of 2 to the base 2. These are not difficult sums. It's normally actually simple sums. 2 upon 3. Because whenever you have such sums, try to make the base same on both the sides. So you can remove the log. So if you remove the log, you get y upon x as 2 upon 3. So if you take, I'm just giving, this is not the solving, we're just trying to explain you why. If I take y as 2x, or say y as 2z, let's say, and x as 3z, 2:3 ratio. So x into y will be 6z square. So multiple of 6. And there's only one multiple of 6. You can actually directly mark 150 as the answer. Or that is one way of going. Second is, you know, the ratio is 2:3. And you know all the options are multiple of 5, which is only possible if x or y is multiple of 5. To take it multiple of 5, I can take it as 10 and 15. Check out here. Log of 10 and 15, so this becomes 25. This becomes 5. This is 2 plus 1, 3. 25 is 5 square. So log of 25 to the base 5 becomes 2. Log of 5 to the base 5 becomes 1, 3. Satisfies. Use the answer. Or you can obviously substitute value of y in that equation. Y is equal to 2 by 3x and find the value. That is also possible. But I think substitution becomes much easier. If you can just put 10 and 15 and just substitute out there and then get the answer, it becomes fast. A option. So I first took the second equation. I got the ratio as y upon x as 2 upon 3. I checked out multiple of, first way is I checked out multiple of 6. Y into x will be a multiple of 6. Only one option available. Second way is I saw a multiple of 5. So I took 10 and 15 and substituted in the first equation. Satisfies. So I know it's 150. Third way is put the value of y in terms of x in the first equation and try to solve. You can try any of the ways. You should get the answer. S is set of all, again geometry. Prefer to draw. So when you say x plus y less than equal to 2, when you put x is equal to 0, y becomes plus 2 and minus 2. Y 0, it becomes again plus 2 and minus 2. Put x as 1, you will get y as plus 1 and minus 1. So you know these lines are like this and this way. Same on the other side. It will be symmetrical. Now is that x is more than 1, but mod of. More than 1 means it can be more than here or less than minus 1. More than minus 1 or less than minus 1. So I want this area and this area. So if I find one area, I'll get the other one. So this point is 1, this point is 2. So if I take this triangle, the height, this height will be 1. This height will be 2 because I know this is 1, 1. Satisfying the equation. So base is 2, height is 1. Area of this triangle will be half into 2 into 1, which is 1. But there's triangles on both the sides, here and here. So total area will be 1 into 2, 2. So 2 will be the answer. Okay. Draw, you will be able to understand the sum in the geometry. Then plot the figure that you want. You see both the sides there are areas. Find the area of one part. You will automatically get the area of second part by multiplying by 2. So here we want more than 1 and this is 2, so height is 1 out here. Base will be 2 because this is 1 comma 1. This will be 1 comma minus 1. From that you can get the area of triangle and then required area. Hope this is clear. Thank you.